About 550 ballistic missiles were fired at Israel and 1,000 UAVs as well. The casualties in Israel were 28 civilians killed when it was all said and done. Of the 28, they say 27 were civilians and one was an IDF soldier. That IDF soldier was at home with his family in Beersheba. He was an 18-year-old trainee. He was in the bomb shelter with his mother, his girlfriend, and a neighbor, and the bomb shelter took a direct hit. That was the last strike on Israel that actually caused damage. Inside Israel, at least 9,000 people have been displaced from their homes. Hundreds of homes have been destroyed or crippled. They also hit the Bazan oil refinery down near Haifa and hit a transmission pipe there that's going to have to be fixed. So they had to partially halt operations for a time. They did destroy the Weizmann Institute in Rehovot, which is worth $300 to $500 million. It's very expensive labs where they were studying heart disease and how to fix it. And so Iran, true to its barbaric nature, just basically set back heart disease research in Israel by several years. They really say that they've lost almost everything and they're going to have to start over. But in the greater scheme of things, they've lost a few thousand homes that are going to have to be rebuilt or repaired. It wasn't anywhere near as bad as it could have been because the Iron Dome interceptors took out 83% of all the missiles that came in and 99.99% of the drones. As in fact, only one drone out of 1,000 drones, more than 1,000, made it through and damaged a home and didn't cause any injuries. So Iran's drone strategy is an abject failure. Abject failure. It did nothing but cost Iran money. Now, of the missiles, which obviously are much more expensive than the drones, only 50 or 60 of those missiles actually breached the Iron Dome, and only 8 of them caused lethal casualties. So out of 550 missiles, only 8 missiles actually killed anybody. And that's astounding. It's very good. Now, of course, the United States assisted with air defense crews, ISR assets, and supported both interceptions and follow up strikes on Iran's nuclear network. And so that's actually a win for Israel. Getting the United States to participate in this just shows how important this war was in the greater geopolitical scheme of things.